What is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Now, this article was sent to me by Beta Talk 357, and it was published and updated on the 15th of April. Sana Muhammad crossbow death. Accused meant to confront ex-wife's partner. A man who killed his pregnant ex-wife with a crossbow had only intended to confront her new husband about the way he was raising his daughter, a jury heard. Woo! A crossbow! Oh, wow. Creative. All right. This guy's name I cannot pronounce, so I'm just going to call him R.U. R.U. shot Sana Muhammad at her home in Ilford, East London in November. The 51-year-old told the Old Bailey he took 2 crossbows and a knife into the house as a deterrent, but then accidentally shot his former partner. Miss Muhammad died after she was shot through the abdomen, but her unborn son was delivered by emergency cesarean and survived. Given evidence, Mr. Yu said he wanted to confront her new husband, Imtiaz Muhammad, over the treatment of my daughter and what she was going through. All right, so the new husband was a simp daddy. He told the court the 12-year-old was forced to pray in the Islamic faith and she didn't want to. She was forced to eat halal food and she was forced to wear non-European clothes, while also being prevented from celebrating Halloween and Christmas, he said. The jury heard the 51-year-old was barred from contacting his children because of a restraining order, but he spoke to her on the way to school and he could sense her saying, "Daddy, help." Now, why in the world would there be a restraining order? Oh, I forgot. That's par for the course when it comes to divorce. So basically, this guy was a victim of parental alienation. The night before the killing, Mr. Yu spent more than 2 hours moving equipment into the garden shed where he then slept, the Old Bailey was told. Asked why he did not just knock on the door, he said he couldn't because he was scared of Imtiaz, who he described as a big man. Mr. Yu said Mr. and Mrs. Muhammad had run upstairs when he accidentally fired the crossbow. He told the court that the safety catch had been off as he planned to shoot into the banister rail to scare the couple. The 51-year-old denied he'd been stockpiling weapons, but instead planned to go on a hunting trip in his native Mauritius so he could go hunting with his brother. However, during cross-examination, he admitted that he had not checked how much it would cost to post the items abroad or whether retailers could have sent them directly. All right, gentlemen, you can read the rest of this lengthy article. However, I'm just going to give my spiel. Wow. A crossbow. Wow. This is the first HMT I've done when somebody used a crossbow. Oh, man. However, as I stated before, this man was a victim of parental alienation. You fuck with a man's children, you get what you get. Because that is one way for a man to quickly put the mask on. By fucking with his legacy. Now, granted, she was a stepdaughter to another man. However, if you do decide to become a stepdad, and God knows why any man would do that in this day and age, One thing you should firmly establish is, look, you have a biological father. I'm going to not impede on you being able to see your biological father. I'm not going to cross that line. I'm going to give you the decision. I'm going to let you decide for yourself if you want to still be around him. You have every right to see your biological father. Why is it that any man in that stepdad or simp dad role does not say that to the new wife? That is absolute bullshit. Now, in my case, I told my stepchildren, look, your biological father is your biological father. Whether he disowned you or not, you have every right to see him. I'm not going to tell you not to. Now, if you make that choice of your own free will, that's a choice that you have to live with. However, I'm not going to stand in the way. But, yes, I said it before and I'm going to say it again. This guy was definitely a victim of parental alienation. Women, when you leave a man and you take the kids, stop with this parental alienation bullshit, because that right there can trigger a man to put the mask on. Now let's get to the scorecard, shall we? Oh, for style and audacity, definite 10, because he went to the new family's house. If that's not audacity, I don't know what is. Method of execution. Oh, a definite 10, because he used a crossbow. He literally went medieval on her ass. All right, for psychological impact, I'm definitely going to give him a 10, because once again, let's think about this. If 100 ex-husbands decided to use crossbows to kill their ex-partners, oh yeah, society would definitely be up in an uproar. So yes, I'm going to give Mr. U a perfect score of 30. Now, ladies, as I previously stated, you guys have got to stop with this parental alienation bullshit. Yes, if you've went on and married another man or got into another relationship, you still should say, you know what? We didn't work out as a married couple. However, we are still parents. So you should be allowed to have access to your child. However, we all know that that's not the case. Why? Because the women use those children as living hostages to either get money from through child support, or should I say government-sponsored extortion, or as a psychological pawn to really fuck with the man. Yes, I got this new man. He's a better man to your child than you ever was. Nah. Nope. Well, gentlemen, read the article. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your scores in the comments section. And remember, ladies, when the power goes out, feminism and parental alienation will damn sure go out right along with it. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.